Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for helping this channel grow. Thank you for helping me get closer and closer to 1000. Please, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And today we'll get back to the London and we will look at a nice attacking game which I played in-person tournament this past weekend. The time control was game in 10 minutes with a 2-second increment. I was white. I played against someone rated about 1400. I played the London. d4, knight f6, bishop f4. He played g6, obviously to fianchetto. And against this setup, I like playing knight c3 to prepare e4. And black can stop me by playing d5. And if he plays d5, my plan is going to be e3. And eventually I'm going to play h4, h5. And I have some material on this already. I will make much more in the upcoming videos. But in this game, my opponent, after knight c3, continued with his plan. I played pawn e4, building the center, played d6 to stop me from playing e5. I played queen d2. My plan is to castle long. I want to connect these two guys. I want to get rid of his bishop by playing bishop h6. I want to play h4, h5 to open my rook. He played knight d7 because he wants to play c5 or e5 at some point. I castled long. He castled short. I played d5. E5 is the best move. I started at some point a short time ago. I actually reviewed it before a game against someone in Mid-America tournament about a month and a half ago. And then I found out that I was going to have black pieces instead of white. It happens. Anyway, I play e5. He played one of the two best moves, knight h5. He wants to trade his knight for my bishop. So I play bishop h6, continuing with my plan to get rid of this thing. And then it's easier for me to attack. He took. And in this position, I played the second best move. I took his bishop, which is good enough. But the best move is actual pawn takes pawn. And the point is he cannot take it with a bishop because his rook will fall. And he cannot take with a knight because his queen will fall. I decide to get rid of the bishop first, which is certainly good enough. He took back with a knight. If he takes back with the king, his knight is not going to enjoy life. I would take again. This is pinned, so this knight cannot move. This knight is a little stranded. The threat is to play g4 and simply trap it. So black has to essentially move the king again to allow for the knight to come back. And in the meantime, I can continue my attack. So he took with the knight. I took on e5. Again, the knight is pinned, so he cannot take. He played knight e6. The point of which is to defend the queen, which means now he can take. Computer wants me to play h4. Again, open up the king. I played queen h6 instead, which is still really good. The point is his knight is now pinned, so he cannot take this pawn. And the other point behind this, I can now play h4, h5, and because my queen is here, if I play h4, he cannot stop me with h5. So he played the computer move queen e8. The point is he's not pinned, so he can now take. I defended with a knight. Also, if his knight ever disappears, I can move my knight here and checkmate. He played this knight. He played knight c5. Play knight c5. I brought in my bishop. Again, the point is, if allowed, I will get rid of this knight. In this case, he can just take with the next knight. But if I can get rid of his knight from this square, I can play knight g5 and checkmate. He played b6. Computer wants him to play h4, h5 again. But no, now it likes my move. I play knight d5. I'm playing for two reasons. One reason I might go here, the other I might go here. Both of which are really fun. So like for example, let's say he just ignores everything. I can play knight f6. I'm throwing a checkmate, so he has to take. I take back. I don't have a checkmate yet because of his knight, but I have this threat. Knight g5, because I'm throwing a checkmate. If he takes, I have this checkmate. Computer finds a defense for black, but white is still much better. In the game, he played bishop b7. I used my other trick. I played knight c7. Computer wants me to do h4, h5 again. But knight c7 is a really nice move. And the point is, I'm attacking the rook, I'm attacking the queen. And it looks like I'm just blundering a knight. But again, his knight is busy defending the square. So if he takes, it's game over. Knight g5, I will checkmate. In the game, he did not take. But I still went on to win. It became a little bit more complicated. And the rest of the game is not as instructive. But this game just shows you how white can build up a quick advantage in this line. So again, remember, after g6, a very nice move is knight c3 with the idea of e4. If your opponent allows you to play e4, you want to play queen d2, you want to castle, you want to pawn storm. With the idea to open up the rook. I hope you will use what I just showed you in your games. Please, again, if you have not done it, please subscribe. Please help my channel grow. And I will be back soon. Thank you.